Maggie.
No.
Steve probably.
You like it?
We'll call this meeting to order of the Portland City Council. It's a special call meeting tonight. We have two items on the agenda. Roll call, Ms. King.
Alderman Bratton.
Here.
Alderman Callis.
Here.
Alderman Coker.
Here.
Alderman Hardy. Vice Mayor McDowell.
Here.
Alderman Minnis.
Here.
Alderman White.
Here.
Okay, thank you. Like I say, tonight is a special call. It's going to be very short. It's just two items on the meeting. Then immediately following the special call, we'll go into a work study, which is not televised. First is ordinance 12-51. This is an ordinance authorizing a contract between the City of Portland and Stringfellow for a lease purchase agreement for two garbage trucks. Does anyone in the public wish to make any comments on this purchase? Okay, if not, we'll go to second public hearings, ordinance 12-52. It's an ordinance authorizing a contract between the City of Portland and Portland Utilities Construction for Phase 2 of the Community Development Block Grant Project 2009 Sewer Improvement Systems, which will be a rehab project for Evergreen Subdivision. Is anyone in public having comments on this ordinance? Okay, if not, we'll move right into the meeting. The first is ordinance 12-51. This is the second reading of ordinance for the purchase of two garbage trucks, lease purchase from Stringfellow. Do you have a motion to get on the floor?
So moved.
Do you have a second? Is there any comments or questions? This is for two trucks. The total price, counting the lease with the rate, is $320,907.60. It is for a 5-year lease, and that's for both trucks.
Mayor, Public Works Director doesn't feel like that number 5 on there, which is about $300 less a month, would serve our needs for if they're just being leased.
No, sir, it didn't meet any of the minimum standards. We didn't meet a lot of the minimum standards, excuse me. So I don't feel it would be a very good truck to buy.
What kind of warranty do they carry on? How many years? Do they have a warranty like that, like a vehicle does?
I'm sure they do. I'm not sure what it is off the top of my head.
Of course they have a warranty.
It's a lease.
They just.
But they had, you talking about the International?
$18,000 less
Freightliner.
vehicle.
Is that the one you didn't like?
Yes, I didn't like International.
Well,
I like Freightliner. That's what these are, Freightliner.
I think that's, they had a lot of transmission trouble with
Right, we did.
International.
Sure did.
So I think y'all look at Freightliners myself.
That's really, and the bid, like I said, there were several areas where we did not meet the minimum. He just put a lesser truck in there because he knew some other people were going to put a lesser truck. So. But in overall, it felt like this was the best, even though it was a little bit higher, but the metal's a little bit thicker in some places and just a little bit better vehicle overall.
I'm just throwing it out there because
Right.
I know we're not taking the low bid, just to make sure.
Right, yeah. So. All right, any other comments or questions? All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed?
Just real quick, Mayor, when will these be delivered?
Was it 90 to 120 days, Thomas?
Yes, sir, it is 90 to 120 days.
Not quite as
think it
long as what I thought.
Right, so. All right, next item is a second reading, also ordinance authorizing contract between the City of Portland and Portland Utilities for Phase 2 of the sewer rehab project. Do we have a motion to get it on the floor?
So moved.
Do we have a second?
Second.
This is for a price of $230,332.93. This does come in within the grant budget, so that is in, our portion is in the budget and is within the numbers. There was only one bid on this project, but the engineers recommended that we take this bid. Felt like one of the reasons that probably was only one bidder. This job has several different parts of it: relining, manhole rehab, point and pair places. Then also is a pretty aggressive schedule, time frame, because we want to try to get so far done so we can get on another round of community development block grants. And so that was one of the reasons I kind of felt like maybe some other people did not bid on it, because the schedule was going to be hard to meet. And Portland Utilities, of course, a local company, and they said, you know, as soon as we can get this passed and all, they're ready to start. So, any other comments or questions?
Move to approve.
All right, we've already got
Oh, sorry.
that. That's just, all right, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Well, this ends our special call meeting, and without any objection, I'll call adjournment.
So moved.
Meeting adjourned.